Hi guys. This video is not going to be anything that is earth-shattering. I did get a new shirt. It says, all I need is coffee and my dog. It is not the most comfortable thing I've ever had. It's one of the ones that I got from Walmart, but I don't know who the seller was. But it was totally different. When I ordered it, they were out of large, and I like my sweatshirts to be something I can just, float around in. They were out of large and it went to 2X. And I was like, this is probably going to be way too big on me. But I went ahead and ordered it because I thought it was cute. And I mean, it just fits. So they must have made it for a little Korean woman or something and not an American woman. But anyway, it's comfortable enough. I just wanted today, I was just looking around, it's just so stressful living in these times with our 401s tanking, and you don't know what's going to happen next, and war is on the horizon. And if you let yourself think about it, you could go crazy. And so a way to take the stress off and not think about the bad things so much is, well, we could drink or we can cozy up our homes. And since we are blessed enough to have homes and have a roof over our heads, I hope you all do, home should be the refuge. It should be the sanctuary, the place where you can come and guests, more importantly, can come and kick their shoes off and plop down on the couch and just, say, how is this cozy? So I wrote down some things that I think make a home cozy, what makes me feel welcomed when I go to someone else's house, as well as how I want people to feel when they come here. So the first thing that I had written down is make a coffee bar. Even if you don't have one the rest of the year, make one for the fall and winter and add, some hot chocolate stuff to it and just make it feel warm and welcoming. Put some cups out, some spoons, just make it feel like no matter who comes over, they can just go right on over there and help themselves to hot chocolate or coffee. And it makes your house feel nice and cozy. Soft lighting. I am one who does not like a lot of lights on in the evening. I definitely do not like those daylight bulbs. I like the softer bulbs that they sell. And in the evening, I've never been one much to have a bunch of lights on while we're watching TV and winding down. I have one lamp in my living room, and it's got a soft white bulb in it. And the back of my house, my living room, it starts to get dark this time of year around 3 in here. So I just go ahead and turn it on. It warms the place up, or it feels like it does. And I also flip on my little electric fireplace. That's my TV in my TV stand, because any kind of fire, candlelight, anything like that is always cozy and warming. Now, let's talk about candles. I've been using the same candles for as long as we've lived here in this house. So it'll be 2 years on the 24th. And I use the ones from Walmart, the Better Homes and Gardens, like most probably y'all do. Never had any problem. I don't know if it's me, or I don't know if they're making them different. Let me know if you've had this problem. But I had one burning on my island, and I noticed that soot stuff on things, even inside my pantry, even inside my cabinets. And I had that that tea kettle, you know, that I showed you guys, that electric tea kettle, and it's white and it's in the cabinet, but now it's got soot on it and you can't get that off. You just can't get that off. I don't know what causes it. I don't know why. Same brand of candle, like I said. So let me know if you've had any problems with that. But scent is a good way to cozy up your home. And so I have kind of switched over to the wax melts. My only problem with that is I really don't have a place to put the container for it, you know, the melter thing. But I will get it out and hook it up during, like if somebody's coming over, or hook it up late in the afternoon so that the scent still goes throughout the house. And then I usually put it away. I know it's a pain, but it's just what I have to do. So I've kind of gone over to that. Or you could do a simmer pot on your stove or in your crock pot, you know, where you cut up the apples and oranges and put cinnamon sticks and clove and everything in there and just simmer it. And it makes the house smell like you've been baking all day. Shears out the window. Now, I am not saying that if you don't have curtains at your windows and all you have are blinds, I know a lot of people do that. When blinds were included basically with apartments or houses, people just didn't put up drapes, and that drives me crazy. I guess it's because of when I was brought up or something, but a window should have drapes, some kind of drapes. That's just my opinion. Don't get mad. And to warm the place up a little more, especially in the wintertime, put some shears under the drapes. Now, you don't have to spend hundreds of dollars doing this. I mean, go to Target, go to Walmart, pick up a couple of pair of shears. They're really not expensive. And just hang them up at the window. What it does is during the daytime, it diffuses the light that's coming in and makes it a little softer. And at night, from the outside, people can see, you know, that you've got like a warm glow coming from your house. And I just like the way it looks. Blankets. Don't put them away. Don't put them in a basket. Put them on the couch. I have one that is on a dining room chair. Excuse me. I have one that is on the chair in the living room. And then the other I have folded across my coffee table, right there in front of the sofa. So it just looks like, you know, you can grab any one of those and they're there for the taking, and use them. And it makes the place seem cozy. I remember my daughter-in-law at our old house, when she'd come over, first thing she would do, take off her shoes, plop down on the couch, put the footrest out on the couch and cover up in a blanket. And she just loved coming over because she said that just made her feel like it was, you know, home. And that's what I want. Then the other thing that I wrote down is when I was little, I remember my mom, she would turn down our beds and lay our pajamas out. And to me, that feels warm and cozy. And even though I don't always do it, when I do it, it makes me feel, I don't know, special somehow, you know, like mom used to do. This is what my mom used to do. I don't know, I'm weird. So turn the bed down, and don't just, you know, fling the covers down. Turn the bed down, fluff up the pillows, lay out your pajamas or whatever it is that you wear to bed. For me, it's usually shorts and an oversized t-shirt or something like that. But it's right there for me, and all I have to do is just go in, wash my face, and there's my pajamas, and then I can just crawl in the bed when it's time. So that is, other thing. Continuing on with the lighting, fairy lights. I know the batteries in those don't last long. You can get fairy lights. You can get just a string of lights and just string them through your decor. I've got some fairy lights in a basket over here covered up with fake fall leaves. And it just adds that little extra, coziness to the room when we're winding down for the evening. You can put them in on the table in your front entryway. You can even lay them on windowsills to give a nice glow in the evenings if you don't want to turn on any lights. So those are just some ideas or things that I came up with to kind of make the house more special, more cozy, more of a refuge for this winter and the rest of this fall. So I hope you got some ideas from this and that it didn't bore you too much. And I would love if you could subscribe. And thank you so much for being here. Have a great day.